You join us at 3,000 feet in the Diamond DA42 flying around the Midlands. We've departed Coventry, and in this lesson I'm around halfway through my multi-engine piston conversion on the DA42. In this lesson we initially have a look at a simulated engine failure after takeoff at around 3,000 feet. The reason we're up at altitude is so we have sufficient altitude to recover from the manoeuvre if I do things wrong. Luckily however it goes okay, and then we recover back into the circuit. The DA42 retains strong performance on one engine, which you'll see as we go around the circuit. When we recover back into the circuit, we look at an engine failure after takeoff, where I go through the memory item drills, and then we'll climb out at blue line speed, which is VYSE. We then fly a circuit single engine. After this, it's now on to the multi-engine instrument rating, and I have around 7 to 8 videos in that series. So enjoy the video guys, and I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, so we'll have a go at our engine failure after takeoff. As we said on the ground, yeah, we'll be climbing away. We'll use 95% power, climbing at about 95 knots as if you're climbing away, and then we're going to simulate an engine failure. So basically, controls the first thing. So rudder, keep the wings 5 degrees to the live engine, and just allow the nose to keep it at the blue line speed, which is
82.
82. Okay. Right, so we'll just do the first one going in this direction. So, okay, I can either demonstrate it, or you can have a go.
I'll give it a go.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. Okay, so we'll put 95%. Well, you put 95% on. That's it. So just pitch the nose up. We'll climb at 95. And trim it back if you need to, just to help me out. That's it, only about 10 degrees is good.
Traffic, 12 o'clock, we're going over there.
Good morning.
Bulldog.
Oh, right, okay. Well spotted.
Air factor.
1029, taxi for Alpha for 05.
So we've gone over him now, have we?
He's coming out 1 o'clock low.
Oh, okay.
0420, squawking.
He's probably coming out. Oh, I've got him. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're going to simulate an engine failure then, so full failure.
Golf India Victor.
So just control the heading that we're on. There we go. So control initially. So rudder. Later on, just allow the nose, or pitch the nose up actually, can't we, for 82. So identify which leg is dead.
The right leg's dead, so it should be dead engine.
So full power to the live engine. Okay. So identify again. It's the right engine, so we'll check the right. Check
engine,
everything.
Right engine.
So right master.
It's coming off.
Yeah, touch drills only. Right.
Alternator off.
And right.
Fuel up.
That's it. Okay, trim it now. And we'll give you a simulated that engine. Okay, blue line speed kept and the heading kept. Oh, very nice. Okay, let's just bring that back. I'll just descend back down to 3,000 feet. And we'll come round to your left on heading in for west, I think. As it just allow the nose, so we just start a bit of a descent.
It all happens very fast, and imagine if, you know, you're not expecting it to happen, you're going to have to be really quick to get it, aren't you?
Well, it's just a matter of controlling it. So, but yes, it is in with the rudder. Initially. Once you get over the shock. It's all about control, really.
Golf Juliet Victor, final touch and go. Golf Juliet Victor, runway 05, pitch go your discretion, 060 degrees, 10 knots.
Okay, best come round to your left, I think, on the vans. Just so the sun's not in your face. 2-2, somewhere around there. I want to blind you. Okay, you happy with that?
Fair.
Cool, okay. Alright, let's put us back into a climb then. Is it 95% power?
I was just going to bleed the speed off.
No problem.
Armat 2-1, Coventry, hold Alpha
Okay.
1, 6 complete, ready for departure.
Armat 2-1, right, final report line up, runway 05, 1 on 3 touch and go.
Okay,
Armat
so
2-1
just
is
fail that
lining up
engine.
05 and holding.
This time we'll fail the left engine.
Okay, so lowering the nose to look for blue line speed at 82.
Okay, which engine's dead?
Dead left leg, so dead left
Okay.
engine.
So, full power to the live engine.
Power on the right, bit of rudder trim. And then we'll do the engine shutdown drill, so idle, engine master switch coming off, alternators coming off, and then fuel's coming off.
That's it, okay. We'll just level off there. And come back round to your right. Descend down to 3000.
Armat 2-1, holding 05.
2-1, roger, traffic may climb out, gear 28 in the circuit, runway 05, take off your discretion, 060 degrees, 10 knots.
Armat 2-1 is rolling.
Just come round to your right, I'm only about 3-3.
Golf India Victor, roger, report final.
Report final, Golf India Victor.
Right, so we'll just put it up into another climb then.
Power set 95, for
Howdy.
95
Yeah,
knots.
Okay. Okay, so I'll have a look at another engine.
Engine's
Okay.
failed, looking for 82 knots. Got a dead left leg, so dead left end. And we're going to be full power on the right engine. Throttle is at idle, engine master switch coming off, alternator off, and fuel.
Okay, so we'll simulate feathered. And you can put the trim in as well. Okay, we'll level off at 3,800
Golf
feet.
India Victor, roger,
Yeah.
final one ahead.
Report final, Golf Juliet Victor.
So you're a bit keen to level off there.
Yeah, it's interesting now, isn't it? But you forget how much power we've lost, we're in it, what, not 80?
That's it, so don't forget you're 5 degrees to the live engine. It's better, climb's a lot better that way. And 95 knots is what we want.
We'll bring the power back to maintain.
Yep, that sounds a good idea.
Golf India Victor, final, touch and go.
Golf India Victor, runway 05, pitch for your discretion, 060 degrees, 10 knots.
That's it, we'll come back round to your right. Oh, we'll come round to your left on turning of 230 degrees. Just give you just a little bit more power to start that noise. Of course, if there was a fire, you'd be looking out seeing loads of smoke. Yeah, well, we'll just shut the heat off, but if we needed to get down, we could slip it down, unlatch the canopy if we needed to.
Golf Juliet Victor.
And of course we'd be declaring a mayday and finding somewhere nice to land.
Lots of options around here.
Oh yes.
Golf Juliet Victor.
Okay, so back to Draycott then, and we'll go and try this in the circuit.
It would be interesting.
We'll give you back your 2 engines again. That's it, we best start descending.
Mount 40, Sam cement works, 1,600 feet, descending, 1029, rejoining right base 05.
Yeah, I've got the airfield over there, might as well join downwind, shall we?
Copy the traffic, and we'll report right base, Mount 40.
Golf Sierra Alpha is 2 miles north of Rugby, request rejoin.
Alpha Roger, 05 right hand, connect 1029.
05 right hand, 1029, we're to join right hand down on the way through 5 Golf around.
Alpha Roger, circuit active 2 in, traffic inbound from Sardins, networks Robin 2160.
Golf Alpha, Roger. The cement works is further down.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
0, further traffic inbound from Rugby direction, DA42.
Cover the traffic, Alpha 40.
Discretion 070 degrees, 9 knots.
So we're going to have a look at doing a few of this in the circuit. The only difference in the circuit is that we don't put the gear down at the start of the downwind leg, we put it at the downwind leg. Yeah, because of the drag factor. And we also don't put full flap on.
We know we can actually make the runway. We want 1003 and 1,300 good, isn't it, in the circuit?
Yeah, I'll do for me, yeah.
174 over the ground's quite nice.
Yeah, just. So it's called critical altitude, so we normally use 300 feet above the runway. It's going to be 600 feet at Coventry then.
Golf Alpha at the 83rd boundary, join right and downwind, what's the position for current circuit traffic?
Alpha Roger, 1 crosswind, about to turn downwind, 1 on the climb out.
Golf Alpha, okay. And crosswind. Putting the landing taxi light on for a second.
Yep.
Alpha 40, just approaching right base 05, negative visual with any of the other traffic.
Alpha 40 Roger, report final, 1 turning downwind, 1 on the climb out, and 1 disjoining.
Visual, it's 1 on 1 o'clock.
Cover the traffic, Alpha 40.
I've got him, yeah.
Visual, 12 o'clock.
I've got him, yeah.
Golf Alpha for your position now.
Golf Alpha is just joining downwind right hand, we are visual as the channel 6 turn downwind.
Roger, report final, there's 2 ahead.
Report final, 2 ahead, Golf Alpha.
Golf 6, traffic just joining downwind, DA42.
Golf India Victor, downwind.
India Victor, Roger, report final, 1 ahead.
Golf India Victor, report final.
So going 4% power for spacing.
Yeah.
And gear's not coming down. Yep. Parking brake is off. No other downwind checks. Lights now. Its position is ever so slightly wider because we fly a slightly bigger circuit.
That's fine, yeah. I've got him, yeah, it's in our 1 o'clock.
Map 40, final, 05.
Turn us down here, I'll catch you in a bit.
On your discretion, 060 degrees, 8 knots.
Landing 05, Map 40.
And put your gear down now.
Okay, so speed checks, gear coming down. And we have 3 greens.
Juliet Victor, downwind, contact 2 ahead.
Golf Victor, Roger, 2 ahead. Correction, 3 ahead, 1 short final, 2 blue, 2 downwind.
So that was the Robin that's on finals then.
Traffic, Golf, Juliet Victor.
So just extend downwind, just.
I'm really learning to like the DA42, Steve. I'm enjoying flying it now.
Yeah, cool. Okay, round to your right then. This is quite a simple beast, complicated in a way, but very simple to fly really.
Victor, Roger, everyone occupied, 1 to vacate.
Continue approach, Golf India Victor.
I'm at 40, the Cape Bravo, taxi parking.
Okay, Bravo, back to the west. I'm up, please.
Going for 95 knots.
Yep.
Do you want to overshoot on this one?
No, you're right, you put a stage flap on.
060 degrees, 11 knots.
Golf Indy Victor.
Along for 85.
Coventry Radio, element 53 Echo, lifting all walls, grave, routing inbound to the field.
Red 53 Echo, confirmation, Roger, Z5 right time used to connect with 1029, circuit active 2 in.
So 600 feet will be final stage of flap.
102,
Yep.
from Red 53, circuit 53 Echo, and be requesting fuel as well, please.
Okay, Echo, Roger, on request.
Golf Alpha is final.
Now you like your circuits.
Current information, I'm at 58, radio check.
Just like getting to learn the aircraft. I want to.
Traffic, pitch and go.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm at 58, confirmation, mobility 5.
5 so we're on the western
Okay,
apron.
100 foot to go till flap.
Taxi for local EFATO.
58, give way to the company traffic to park on the west, taxi Alpha 1, Z5 right hand.
Looks like he's airborne. 600 final stage of flap. Got red toes.
Visual with traffic,
Sorry.
runway 05, 1029 and Q&H, Alpha 58.
Golf Alpha, short final touch and go.
Alpha, runway 05, 6 for discretion, 760 degrees, 11 knots.
Touch and go, Golf Alpha.
So there's heavy traffic inbound to the field from Wardgrave.
53 Echo, Northfield, visual point traffic, we'll remain north, left turn in for the pad.
Okay, Alpha, Roger. One on the climb out, one just on a touch and go. The surface wind is 060 degrees, 10 knots.
53 Echo, thank you.
Coventry information, Almat 38, Cessna 152 on the west apron, request airfield information.
I'm at 38, confirmation, good morning. Taxi Alpha 1, 05 right hand, connect 1029.
It's coming up.
Taxi Alpha 105 right hand, QNH 1029, Alma 38.
Everything right, airspeed's alive. So
Golf Juliet Victor, final touch and
right
go.
intermission runway remaining gears coming up. Flight to 95. For 95 knots.
Runway 05, 6 for discretion, 060 degrees, 10 knots.
Juliet Victor.
It's just pulling round to the right, so we'll just keep going straight ahead for the moment.
Sure.
Okay.
53 Echo is final for the pad.
Africa, Roger, one on final 05 for touch and go, land your discretion, 060 degrees, 10 knots.
Okay, got an engine problem there. Got dead right leg, dead left engine, and for 8.
Alma 21 Coventry, break up to rejoin.
Full power set on the left engine.
1029, circuit active 2 in.
1029.
We're going to be idle, engine master, alternator fuel. For 82.
Okay, there's your simulated fella.
Departure information.
I'm at 50, taxi Alpha 1, 05 right hand.
That's it, so
1029.
Come to your right when you're ready.
Taxi to Alpha 1, to take off 05, QNH 1029.
I've not got eyes on that chap.
Oh,
Alma 58, hold Alpha 1 ready for departure.
they still use 20 degrees angle of bank.
Alpha 1 report lined up runway 05, squawk 0420.
Line up 05 and squawk 0420, Alma 58.
Well, 5 degrees to the live engine if you can do.
That's a left side.
Live engine being your side, yeah. Raise the dead.
Victor, Roger, report final.
Report final, India Victor.
I'm at 58, runway 05, take off your discretion, 060 degrees, 10 knots.
Taking off runway 05, Alma 58.
Yeah, well, she doesn't level off very well with one engine. I'm sort of undershooting it.
Gotta get the altitude first.
And power coming back for 95 knots.
Yeah. Yeah, you can use 105 coming downwind, I think.
Right, cool.
Golf Alpha, downwind touch and go.
Alpha Roger, report final, Cessna 152 ahead, and it's Pier 28 inbound from Drake Hot Water.
Report final, Golf Alpha.
Alright, 21, how would you like to join?
Round to your right just a little bit. Yeah, you're going to want about 80%.
Concentration level goes up, so I go a bit quiet. Feels rather alien.
Okay, end of the downwind leg.
Oh yeah, speed check's go coming down.
Got your altitude.
They've got 3 greens.
There's the other aircraft, about
Limp.
3 o'clockish now.
Alpha 21 is downwind 05 to land.
21 Roger, report final, 3 ahead.
Alpha 21.
What to bring around now,
Golf
do you
Juliet
think?
Victor, downwind, leave contact 2 ahead.
Yeah.
Golf Juliet Victor, Roger, report final.
Report final, Golf Juliet Victor.
Golf India Victor, final.
So you can use a little bit more angular bank.
Victor, runway 05, pitch for your discretion, 060
At
degrees.
least 50%, don't bring it less.
Roger. Approach slap.
Yeah.
India Victor.
Looking for 95.
Okay. Below 1,000 feet you want to be covering your throttles really, so just
Gotcha.
a bit.
And final stage flap will be at 65.
Yep. Okay, so when you're settled on the approach and we get to our critical altitude 600 feet,
Alpha 21
you want just to,
21 final.
Neutral.
yeah, because we're going to land with one engine, when you bring the throttles back, you can bring both back together.
Okay.
Alpha 21.
600 foot, we'll put the rudder.
Yeah.
Alpha 50, ready for departure for circuits.
50, hold position, squawk 0, correction, squawk 7010.
Hold position 7010, Alpha 50.
Hello, 600 feet, final stage of flap.
Okay.
And rudder's coming neutral.
Alpha 21 turning right base to 05.
21 Roger, report final.
21.
Speed, that's it. Slow the nose, gets your speed up.
Golf Alpha, short final touch and go.
Golf Alpha, runway 05, pitch for your discretion, 060 degrees, 9 knots.
Touch and go, Golf Alpha.
This is
Golf
more
Juliet
interesting.
Victor,
Oh, yes.
final to land, contact 1 ahead.
Juliet Victor, Roger, runway occupied, traffic short final, touch and go.
Golf Juliet Victor.
Golf India Victor, simulated engine failure after takeoff.
India Victor, Roger, report climbing away, 060 degrees, 9 knots.
Full code, Golf India Victor.
Okay, flap's coming up.
Okay.
Alpha, the one ahead in a practice fan stop.
Fair Alpha.
Okay, that's
Golf India Victor flying away.
India Victor, Roger, report downwind.
Full code, Golf India Victor.
Golf Juliet Victor, runway 05.
On the brake, positive rate, efficient runway remaining. Okay, coming up for 90.
Golf Juliet Victor.
Alpha 21, long final 05, 1 ahead.
21 Roger, the runway's occupied, traffic short final to land.
Alpha 21. Coventry information, Golf Tango, Echo Bravo Zulu.
position of slightly left, or should we?
Okay, no, it should be okay. Yeah.
Tango Echo Bravo Zulu, confirmation patch message.
Golf Tango Echo Bravo Zulu, Piper Air on the Bravo Airplane 2 p.m.
Yeah, we're coming past him now.
To the south.
Okay.
Request taxi instruction.
Golf Bravo Zulu, taxi Alpha 1 via taxi Alpha, 05 right to the use to connect, choose 10.
Okay, got an engine problem, looking for blue line, left dead, leg dead engine.
Taxi to
Full power on the right engine.
Taxi to Alpha 1 by Alpha, QNH
Okay,
1029.
so just confirm here's the right engine,
Yeah, so left master alternator and fuel, so I'll get my on.
Point to the master.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all
left.
right. I give you the feathered prop, mate. I give you
Sorry,
the feathered
I don't know the
prop.
rules.
That's it, see him trim it now. That's it.
I'm looking for blue line. Yeah, I cheated there. You can slap my hand for that one. You looking for blue line of
Can't
1300?
make it too easy for you.
Just to able to get started.
That's it, try and make it 20 degree angle back.
Golf Bravo Zulu, hold position, give way to the company traffic vacating Bravo to park on the Bravo.
Holding position and we'll give way to the aircraft onto our right hand side. Golf Bravo Zulu.
21, room is 05, landing your discretion, 050 degrees, 11 knots.
I'm at 21 landing.
Okay, gears coming down.
Coventry information, I'm at 40.
I'm at 40, got information, patch message.
I'm at 40, Robin 2160, currently parked on the west apron, request information for local flight.
I'm at 40, roger. 05 right to use to connect is 1029. Give way to company traffic parking on the west, PA28 taxi Alpha 1 and taxi to Alpha 1.
There he is.
05 right hand, 1029, give way to the PA28 and taxi Alpha 1, I'm at 40.
Golf Alpha, turning base, touch and go.
Taxi Alpha, roger. Report final 1 ahead.
Full final, visual 1 ahead, Golf Alpha.
Golf India Victor.
Okay, power to 50.
Go.
Victor, roger. The runway
Visual up coming in. I'm looking for 95.
Take the discretion, 070 degrees, 8 knots.
Cleared, correction, take off, Alpha 38. Golf India Victor, continuing.
Victor, roger.
He's probably going to overshoot, which is good for us.
Yeah.
Okay, flaps next at 600 along with the rudder trim.
Yep.
Golf India Victor going around, keeping an
Golf India Victor, roger.
Golf Alpha's final touch and go. Is it going around on the live side?
Alpha, roger. Traffic getting around is a Cessna 152, runway 05, 6 go, your discretion, 060 degrees, 9 knots.
Touch and go, visual traffic, Golf Alpha. 600 feet, flaps, rudder trim to neutral.
Okay. Blue line speed? There's more attitude for the speed than the power.
Yeah, that's fine, put the power up enough.
Okay, we'll land on the next one.
Full power here with it being the bloody critical engine.
I'm at 50, downwind, touch and go.
That's the problem, yeah.
Roger, report
Makes
final.
it different, doesn't it? Because we've had one of each now.
Yeah.
50.
Okay, flaps coming up. Oh, it's set. Airspeed's alive.
I'm at 40, Alpha 1, ready for departure.
At 40, report lined up runway 05, squawk 0420.
All lined up 05, 0420, remaining clear and below controlled airspace, I'm at 40.
It's much more difficult when the left engine fails.
Yeah. Especially because it's a right-hand circuit.
Yeah. I've not put the landing light on yet, not because I forgot, just because there's a lot going on.
Yeah, that's alright. Okay.
About 40, runway 05, take off your discretion.
Okay, got an engine problem, looking for blue line speed. My right leg's dead, so dead right engine. So confirm throttle idle. Engine master off, full power
Full
first.
power, yeah, that's it.
Throttle idle, engine master off, alternator off, fuel off.
Okay. If you just touch it for me so I know what you're
actually touching.
Right, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay.
And we come. 20 degrees of bank. Gulf Sierra Alpha's downwind to land.
Alpha, roger, report final, one ahead, just one.
Full final visual on ahead, Gulf Sierra Alpha. Okay, enter downwind leg, looking for the gear.